Hi everyone, my name is Jenna Corbett, and in this video, I'll be explaining the impact of branched-chain amino acid supplements on muscle support and muscle recovery as it relates to specific strength training and muscular endurance during and after exercise. The goal of this research study in question is to understand BCAAs, including supplementations and how they can be used in ways to increase muscle protein synthesis, endurance, and muscle recovery. As someone who strength trains often and spends time in a gym setting, I see BCAA supplements becoming more popular among this community. In this video, I will dive deeper into the benefits and effects of adding more amino acids into our body's natural amino pool. BCAAs are branched-chain amino acids that are essential nutrients for the body. They can be found in foods such as meats and dairy products. There are 3 specific BCAAs that are necessary building blocks for muscle protein synthesis that will be explained in the next slide. BCAA supplementations are sold as powders, pills, and found in pre-workout blends. They are advertised as supplements to promote muscle growth and repair. The 3 essential amino acids are known as isoleucine, leucine, and valine. As you can see, each amino acid contains an amino group, a branch, and an acid group. This graph shows the effects of training on muscle recovery phase, fatigue phase, and supercompensation phase at different intensities. Athletes that have a strict training regime face the issue of having an increased need for recovery with little to no time between training to repair the damaged muscles. With too much training, athletic performance and strength decreases because of that extended recovery phase. This is seen below in red. BCAAs may be helpful in reducing that need for recovery between sessions. The body utilizes BCAAs in different ways. They make up a very large portion of our body's amino pool. From this amino pool, BCAAs are often broken down in the muscle for muscle proteins synthesis, especially as we exercise. Adding more BCAAs through diet or supplements allows for the pool of amino acids to increase and circulate through the muscle for added energy. Amino acids are also associated with brain function, creating a reduced fatigue effect felt after working out due to the suppression of lactic acid buildup when more BCAAs are readily available in this pool. BCAAs play a major role in muscle protein synthesis as the requirement for amino acids is increased greatly while exercising. This image shows how if more BCAAs are found in the body, the rate of muscle protein synthesis outweighs the rate of muscle breakdown. When this occurs, it allows for hypertrophy or muscle growth. BCAA injections were studied on 2 groups of 6 rats, where one group of rats had muscle atrophy and the other group of rats were normal. But both groups were food deprived for 6 hours before the injections of BCAAs were administered. After the injection, the rate of synthesis was tracked in each group. In the group with muscle atrophy, muscle protein breakdown was found to be suppressed, and the normal group had an increased rate of muscle protein synthesis. This graph shows the difference between a group treated with a placebo and a group treated with BCAA supplements. As you can see, there is a reduction in reported muscle soreness throughout the entire graph in the BCAA group. The supplements may have reduced the damage done to the muscles during the exercise, leading to reduced fatigue and reduced soreness. The next study I researched was focused on delayed onset muscle soreness after a squat exercise and how BCAAs affected the participants. The exercise, which was 7 sets of 20 squats, was completed by 12 untrained females at around the same body composition and athletic ability, split into a placebo group and a group that ingested the BCAAs. It was a 3-day study, and they found that on day 2, delayed onset muscle soreness peaked in both groups, but the placebo group reported feeling significantly more sore throughout all 3 days. Maximal leg force was also addressed and tracked during the squat study. On day 3, they measured maximal leg force, which was expected to decrease due to the excessive training on the specific leg muscles, especially the quad group. In the group that had ingested the supplement, it was found that the decrease in leg muscle force was suppressed to about 80% compared to the placebo group. This showed how the BCAAs could be useful in being able to consistently train at the same intensity without a major decrease in the force that your body is allowed to exert on a certain muscle. The conclusions I came to after studying BCAA supplements included BCAAs being considered to be beneficial for increasing protein synthesis, leading to anabolism and a decrease in breakdown of muscle and muscle damage. Also, BCAA supplements may reduce the time needed to recover for people who are aiming to train at high intensities, especially athletes, and more frequent training sessions are allowed without facing severe muscle sorenesses. I would recommend BCAA supplements for people who participate in strength training at high intensities or athletes because there has been no prominent negative effects from adding more BCAAs to our amino pool. I would, however, recommend taking a closer look at the labels put on specific supplements and being sure to understand exactly what things are being put into your body, especially if it is a pre-workout blend with added BCAAs. There has been studies shown that putting too much amino acids into our body can cause health complications when our body does not know how to process that many in the pool. I think that mostly people who train at high intensities could benefit from taking them when they have little to no time to recover.